Hello students, today we will learn about the topic metals and non-metals. Let us take some examples. If we look iron, copper, aluminium, steel, zinc, these all have metals we have seen in our day-to-day lives. Iron, we can see it is a tough metal. Copper is also used in wires. Aluminiums are used in aircraft. Steels are made to use electrical appliances. Zinc is a good conductor of electricity. Here we can see the certain list of non-metals like coal, sulfur, oxygen, the air we breathe, hydrogen, it is used as a fuel, iodine, it is found in our salt, helium, it is found in sun. And last but not the least, helium. Helium we can see in sun. The hydrogen is converted into helium and it is a light gas. So these coal, sulfur, oxygen, hydrogen, iodine, helium, this all comes under non-metals. Now how we will distinguish between metals and non-metals? So let's first understand the physical properties of metals and non-metals. If we consider the hardness, the metals are hard in nature. There are few exceptions like sodium is there, which is found in a common salt, potassium is there, and lithium is there, and there are few more and we will see it later. They are not really very hard. They are not really hard. But the most hardest substance, diamond, belongs to this category. So there is one exception, that is diamond. Diamond is made up of carbon. Okay. So they are not really hard, but the hardest substance, diamond, is made up of, is a non-metal and is made up of carbon. Strength, they have high tensile strength. Have high tensile strength. They have high tensile strength, but they are not as hard as, they do not have strength like metals. Strength like metals. Now if we consider the physical state, we can see the metals like aluminium, steel, zinc, tin, these all are solid in state. So they are generally solid. There is one exception also, the mercury, which we can see in, it is denoted by Hg, mercury. The symbolic representation in periodic table is Hg. For mercury it is Hg, and it is widely used in which instrument? It is widely used in thermometer. And the non-metals exist in all three forms: solid, liquid, and gas. What about the conductivity? What about the conductivity of metals and non-metals? We can generally see all metals, they are good conductors. They are good conductors of heat and electricity. While non-metals, they are not good conductors of heat and electricity. They are not good conductors of heat and electricity. But there is one exception, that is graphite. Graphite is also made up of carbon linkage. Similarly like diamond, graphite is also made up of carbon. Now what about ductility and malleability? They are malleable and ductile. It means they can be drawn into thin wires by changing its physical state, while non-metals are not so. They are brittle and are not ductile. They are not malleable and are brittle. And what about the melting and boiling point? They have metals have high melting point and the non-metals have low melting point.